help us to unpack this issue is my guest for today, Professor Abiola Sanni, Senior Advocate of Nigeria and the Dean of the Faculty of Law, Unilag. Professor Abiola Sanni is a solicitor and advocate of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. He was admitted into the inner bar as a Senior Advocate of Nigeria in 2021. He is a thoroughbred professional. He is a substantive Dean of the NBA Faculty of Law, University of Lagos. Thank you so much, sir, for joining me.
I'm happy I'm in a studio where Unilag Radio is the first campus radio station in Nigeria.
Yes, sir.
Also, University of Lagos was the first university in Nigeria to be established by an Act of Parliament number 1, 1962. The structure of the Nigerian legal education is two-tier. You come to the university, spend 5 years. It wasn't 5 years in my time. It's about virtual learning. That's technology in action. The technology is an area where the students are even better equipped than us.
Yes, sir.
And we are learning from them. Pastor Tunde Bakari had sown a seed with what he did, with that solar system. That made us the very first faculty. My friend, Clement Buhari, who retired at the CBN and is bringing his friends to support him to help us get our library. All the e-resources that we only come in contact with abroad. So the chairman of council, Chief Wole Olawale, the great alumnus, has made commitment to do our elevator.
Wow.
Yeah. He has made a commitment to do it speedily. So we are on that at the moment. So, 2007 cents. I just delivered a completely refurbished lounge. So we had somebody who promised to give us subscription for 2 years.
Wow.
We are taking welfare of students very seriously. And there's nothing we have done that will not involve your association. And I must commend the leadership of Timothy Ayoride. And then there's this wonderful, extraordinary lady, Princess, who is working closely with Dr. Ioma Ilobinso on our social media. So we are carrying everybody along. All hands are on deck. So there's a committee headed by distinguished Professor Taiwo Oshipito on annual lecture. And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate my colleagues for the cooperation that they have given us. So we have colleagues in our faculty, Professor Kenya Dekile and Professor Akim Bello.
Yes, sir.
They now record their lectures.
Yeah, and put on YouTube.
So we want to make that a standard practice. We are putting together a studio in the faculty. And I will invite you to also come so that you can give us some insight into project the lecturer, project the institution the right way, and also get a lot of mileage from it. So students who may not learn very fast can look at and can listen to and watch it as many times. It's an area where I'm proud of our students. Every year, my own personal firm, I have a modest legal practice. Every year, we take on a number of our students. As I speak to you, there are about 2 or 3 in my firm who are interning with us just to go to law school. So I will find out what we can do to further improve. But my understanding is that there is no person who wants internship who is not getting it. And if you have anybody who seriously wants to intern and has not been able to be accommodated over the years, they should get in touch with you. You arrange something for them going forward.
Right.
Yeah. Right now I'm talking to some of our students who are lecturing abroad. I've spoken to Professor BC Akikube and said, get all your colleagues together. Enough of all this generalization. So at least let's provide a template. If we are not marking time, I can't believe it's already 6 months. Before I bidded for deanship, I thought in 6 months we'll have a new building. We even build the fourth mainland for Lagos and all that. You know, it's good to have
all those aspirations and dreams and all of that.
So, like they say, you know, politicians will campaign in poetry and then perform in prose. So the reality is dawning on us. So, but what it means is we need to brace up because time is not waiting for anyone. Okay, we are set out to do what will last. What will be built around the system. And so what we did, the first thing we did was to set up committees. We have about 20 committees now. I just spoke to committee on curriculum. There's nothing you speak about that relates to. We have a committee on student affairs. We have committee on academic staff. We have on non-academic. We have a committee on the environment. I mean, our building is not going to be the same again.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you come to Faculty of Law, maybe by the next quarter of this year, you think you are in a totally different environment. And let me also acknowledge all those who are helping us. You know, we have alumni that we are extremely proud of.
Yes.
And my prayer is that our faculty will return to the golden era where most of the textbooks being used in other faculties of law are produced by our faculty members. So we are going to put system in place to make that happen.